Hey guys, how are you? How was your day? I hope it was nice and you kept cool. Trying to keep cool, it's just a bit impossible, but getting there step by step. I hear about people that do lots of things and clever things to keep cool. Yeah, shower, get out, shower, get out. The summer is hot, but it's so delicious. How's your storms? I hope you didn't have too much damage. If you had damage, I'm so sorry, and I'm sure there will be people able to assist you. And for those waiting for rain, it'll swing. Just be patient. Just remember, a human is a funny thing. Everybody asks and prays for rain, and then it comes in tenfold, and then everybody's upset again because now it's flooding, there's too much water. If you ask, you're going to receive. So just must say thank you and do the best that you can with it. Okay. Okay, looking quickly. Sorry, my fan is blowing here on me. As you can see, it's red hot there. There we go. There's your smoke. Just quickly cleansing on your side. Cleansing my screen. The cords. Got a red hot amber, very little smoke. Just give it gas, yeah. There we go. Okay, so how's your manifestations going? Are you working on it every day? Believing in yourself, putting in the work every day, every morning, every night. I also deal with people on a daily basis, so I clear my chakras. And there we go. You know, if, like us as born with our natural gifts, we can at any time just step in and do what we have to do, like the readings or guidance or healing or anything. We don't need to first do some other thing or light candles, and we can just step in and do our work. I just like to start with clearing out negativity, and that just makes the flow of energy so much easier. So if you're wondering why I don't do all the other stuff, I don't need to. I just go in and I do my work. And somebody asked me if I'm switched on 24/7. No, I do protect myself, I do cloak, and cloaking is where you put like, say, armor around you. I think you'll understand it the best way if I explain it like that. You actually put like an armor around you that the energies can't just come through to you. You decide what comes through to you. If you're going to join Monday evening, that little workshop for the week, I'm also going to teach you there how to do that, to safeguard your own energy and just protection for yourself. And that's basically how it works, and that is what I do. Do I just read anybody? No. We're not permitted to. Everybody's energy is sacred. You must have someone's permission, or you must have a direct link with someone to be able to do that. So that's how it works in a nutshell. If you wondered, if someone does send you a message saying, oh, I saw this and this and this and this for you, no, they're not permitted to do that. Your energy is sacred, except if you know them and you've got a direct link with them and you actually gave them permission to do that. So all those inbox stuff is, if you didn't give permission, they're not allowed to do that. And then just kindly refuse it. Me, for one, I'll never just inbox you and say, oh, I saw that and that and that, and now you need to do that and that. That's not how it works. We do not instill fear in people. That's not why we're here. We are here to guide and to help you on your journey. We connect to Spirit. Spirit is God. Direct connection. No other spirit, in case you were wondering. And that is how our gifts work. We just get this download. If you work with Archangel Michael, also, you get your messages, you get a direct download. You will see when I'm busy working, sometimes I go quiet and I'll sit like this, and then I can hear a question that's coming through to me. That is when I'm busy with the guidance, my soul is open, and someone will sit there and ask a question, and then it will come through to me. Okay. If you do ask a question and I do not answer it on air, like in the live here, please understand that if it's of a very personal nature, I will not discuss it openly in a live like this. Excuse me. Then you're welcome to inbox me, WhatsApp me, message me, or call me, but rather just please first send me a WhatsApp so I can know who I am speaking to, and then I will give you an answer like that directly. But I do not answer very personal questions on a live like this. And then for Monday, just so that you know what's going to happen, there's no woo-woo thingy or hokey pokey or whatever. There's going to be guidance and to teach you how to access the negativity that you've stored inside of you. And we're going to work from that point. Because we all need to let go, we all need to be able to live freely and to gain freedom, soul freedom, spiritual freedom, emotional freedom. It is just the most mind-blowing thing that you can ever experience in your life. And I would gladly and lovingly help you through the process. So on the post, you'll see I've put the link there for the WhatsApp group. Please join that group. All the information will be on the group, and you need to do your booking also through the group, and then we'll start on Monday night. Okay, so I'm so looking forward to it. I'm very excited about it. I sat here working, spoke to a client, and that is what had to be done. I got my message quite clearly, and that's how we're going to do it. But more of the information, as soon as you start booking, I will send you directly the private messages if you're booked, so you can know what's going on and how we're going to do it. But you don't need anything special. You just need to be there. Okay. And you can blank your screen, so relax. Excuse me, I just had too many cold drinks because it's so terribly hot. Let's see what is tonight's answers, and we're going to start again with Queen. Okay, so this is the Queen of Cups. A woman, late 30s, 40s, blue eyes, fair brown hair, soft, gentle and motherly. She's a nurturing role in your life. She's the one that is protective over you and looking out for you. That is, she really cares. Okay. So pay attention. If you need a safe space to go, that is the one to go to. Judgment. Last night, I love it when this stuff just starts running, because you can't get past it. It is giving all the information that you asked for. Decisions pending finality. So the judgment that's going to happen regarding what you asked about, yes, it is now in the last of it. it's getting momentum, everything is going to be sorted out. And the only decision that can be made under the circumstances will be the outcome. Remember I said about the double-edged sword? It might be a bit of a hollow victory, but it will come to an end. So if it ends, we're grateful because it's been a long time coming. Then 2 of Cups, peace of mind and the joining of 2 people. If you've been, sorry, I hate to cat filler, and you know, I'm going, you've been asking this question if this is your partner, and if this is the right step to take, and if this is the right decision going forward. This is giving you that peace of mind. Just so you know, you are on the right track regarding this. This Queen of Swords again came out tonight. This needs to be dealt with. This needs to be stopped and move on from this, leaving her behind. The brown eyes and brown hair, cold, hard, demanding authority. This one that wants to rule everything. Brown eyes and brown hair. You need to pay attention to this, because this is the root of cause. This is causing a lot of upheaval in your life, and you need to get it sorted out, because if you don't sort out this, the rest of your life is just going to be in turmoil. You're going to rinse and repeat the whole time without getting anything sorted, without you going forward in life, being happy, healthy, loved, in a loving relationship, experiencing anything and everything that is just trying to block you from and actually kind of stealing from you. Get this sorted out. The sooner the better. Knight of Wands. The young man is coming with an important letter. Okay, so this important letter okay, this is also, I can't say too much on this one, but this is what everything is depending on. This is what you've been waiting for. So as soon as this letter arrives, you're going to get your direction and you're going to know what to do. There's a lot of decisions that need to be made around this storm. Make your decisions, make a list, make sure you know in which direction everything is going. Don't get caught by surprise. Do your homework, okay? Excuse me. Wheel of Fortune again came out. How fabulous is this? I love it. Elevation of money. Overseas trip is in the completion phases. So the job that you applied for is going to come through. This is such good news. This is such good news. And I might go as far as to say, welcome back home, because this looks like the return trip. As if you're waiting for that answer to come through, it's on his way, and you're going to be on your way. The Emperor, I love it. Stability, stabilizing influence coming into your life. I think that's the most awesome thing that can happen in anybody's life, is to have stability, to have safety, and to know where you belong. because that is what puts us at ease and gets you out of that fight or flight stage in your life. It still ties in with this, and all I hear the whole time is coming home. So I'm so happy for you that everything is just falling into place, and when you're there, please just put a message here to say, made it back home, everything is fine, please. Okay? Strength, inner strength, confrontation with yourself or other people. This is not the time to back down. Okay? This is really the time to stand up for yourself, to fight for yourself. You must just remember one thing. We always fight for other people because we think they can't fight for themselves. Meantime, we're stuck. Nobody fights for us. So you need to stand up and fight for yourself. Ever thought of it in that way? And with all the letting go of the full moon, if you're going to back off now, you're not going to be able to step forward. So you need to gain ground now. Stand up for yourself. That's it. That is not beyond this point, and stick to it. It's good to have empathy, but the thing is, when it comes to sympathy, sympathy is the most evil thing that ever got a name in this world. Because as soon as you feel sorry for someone, all your stable thoughts basically goes out the window, because now you feel sorry for someone, and then you go out of your way for that someone because you're so sorry for them, and at the end of the day, it actually bites you in the arse. So stop being sorry for people. Empathize, know what they're going through, but they also need to learn to do stuff by themselves. If you're going to keep on doing stuff for people, they're never going to learn how to do it. Okay. Then we've got Ace of Cups. So wonderful. So as soon as you start standing up for yourself, you're getting your confidence, you know where you're going, you're saying no because now you're looking after yourself for a change, you know how important you are. Ace of Cups is coming forward. Security, a helping hand. Someone that sees the growth in you and understands that you actually did that effort. I think it's awesome. It's absolutely wonderful. Okay, and I keep on having slow connection, no connection, slow connection. I'm so sorry. Wow. So I'm sure some of you will only see it an hour later again. The other night it took an hour just to load. Keep on saying it will be able to be viewed within the next hour. But let's carry on, because in spite of that, you're still going to receive your message. If it's not your message, please pass it on. If you know a friend that's been asking, waiting for an answer, and it sounds familiar, please pass it on. Yeah. And here we go again. I'm going to go to the first ones that came out. I just spoke about where is it now? Sorry, I normally put it back on. Strength. Look here. I just spoke about strength that came out of the tarot. And yeah, from the oracle, it says, confidence is your key to success. So this confirms that when you start standing up for yourself and you gain your confidence, the rest is just going to start happening for you. But you need to believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, you're not going to get anywhere. How must other people believe in you if you don't believe in yourself? Think about it. If you speak to someone that doesn't believe in themselves at all, and you stand there and listen to them, what do you perceive from that discussion? Do you feel confident in that person? The same with you. So you need to carry over that confidence. Then prosperity lies ahead. Don't stop working on your plans now. Stick to it. Stick to it. Carry on. Do your planning. Carry on. Work hard. Don't be the fool that says, oh, now I attained this now, so now I'm going to sit back because it's busy happening. I don't need to work anymore. It doesn't work like that. Once the ball is rolling and you start attaining, you must carry on working. You can't just sit back. Okay? Because then it's all going to fall into pieces and you need to start all over again. We've got nothing as yet set in stone again. So this question is still not being dealt with. If you make the decision, you change it. If you think you're going to be passed over for something at work, it's not set in stone yet. It might change. So be prepared and still do your best. And carry on doing what you're doing. Carry on being noticed. Put in that extra effort. Still haven't started on those plans for your dreams, eh? Here it comes up again. You keep on asking the questions. Here's your answer. Find somebody that can assist you. Speak to somebody. Go speak to your bank manager. If the bank manager can't help you, go and speak to someone else that you think might help you. Just be prepared. If someone says no, next. Okay, always have a backup plan. But you can do it. Balance spirituality and practicality. It's good to be a practical person, but it's also good to be able to grow spiritually. You need to go and be able to sit down and do meditation and get your download and hear, because you need to connect to your higher self within yourself. That is where your growth comes from. Spend time, quiet time, doing meditation, and it will change your life like that. It takes about a week, 2 weeks till you're in it and you actually get comfortable with it. But the most wonderful thing ever you can do for yourself. Connect yourself with yourself. I know it sounds funny, but you'll understand later. Commitment to yourself is still being tested, and there I just said to you, you need to connect to yourself. This is where everything starts, and this is from where everything grows. And the moment you get to that realization, you just start blooming, and things start flowing out for you and towards you, and it's just the most wonderful thing you can do for yourself. Be committed to yourself for a bit. And what if someone else needs you? They also need to learn how to do things for themselves. Okay? It's time to release negativity. And this is part of the workshop that starts on Monday. Releasing the negativity. You can't possibly focus on good aspects and things that is supposed to be important that you need to see while you're just focusing on the negative. You need to get rid of that negative. If it comes into your mind, you go like, no, and you push it away, and you get your focus back on something that's positive. Expect powerful changes. Things can happen like that. So be prepared. Do your homework, do your best. Always put in your 100% because you never know when the scales are going to tip in your direction. You need to pay attention to what is going on around you and always be prepared. No, it's not just a thing of good luck. If you're there, you show up and you put in, that's when the stuff starts changing. Surrender to the divine. We normally say, because we work with spirit 24/7, our quiet time is going to sit outside under a full moon. Because we get reloaded and you just gain strength and energy. If it's good for you to go and sit in a corner in the garden, do your meditation there, quiet time, go sit, do it there. Reconnect to earth, reconnect to spirit. You don't need someone in between you and spirit to connect. It's only you and spirit within inside of yourself. Be bold and make the first move. If you want to start something, you need to speak about it. Step out and speak to someone and say, I want to do this. Can I do this? Okay, I'm not saying blab it to the whole world. In confidence, obviously speaking to someone. That's the starting point. But you can't start from zero every time. If you do, you've gained experience before that. If this is regarding a loving relationship, when people tell me, yeah, but I'm scared, the other person is just as scared. But how much you know, but how much the other person know? You must remember how you feel, someone else also feels. Everybody's scared. You can't just assume people know stuff. You can know someone for all of your life. And you have a discussion. And this person doesn't think what they're saying, and the person can tell you, but you know, I always loved you. You go like, really? Really? So yeah. I thought you knew. No, how must I know? You never told me. Yeah, but I did this and this and this. But how must I know the things that you did actually is your love language, that you told me that you love me? So pay attention to things like this. It'll amaze you. Once you start looking at things in a different light, it's a whole new kind of magic that you've never experienced. And we're back at energy is gaining momentum. Like the tarot said, things are falling into place. Things are starting to move. You must be there for it to receive it, to be able for it to move. Don't just sit there and twiddling your thumbs and thinking, oh no, it's going to happen, I don't need to do anything. You need to be there. You need to be a part of it. You need to put in. Spiritually, emotionally, physically, practically, show up. Because the moment you start showing up, and especially for yourself, things start to change. And one hell of a speed sometimes, and that was also in the tarot now, reconnecting with this. I mean, this just happens. I can't just let it fall out. It falls out by itself. And it's still not finished. I wanted to pack up. It says, work through your fears. Work through your fears. So what are you still scared of? Okay. This will also be addressed Monday when we start the workshop. How to face your fears, how to address it, how to work through it, and the process of coming out on the other side. The fear of failing. So then you just start again. Have you ever ran and you actually fall? You just get up, back up. It's the same. If you fail, you try again. If you fail, you try again. You can't just give up. Give over and give up. You put in, you push, you push, you push till you succeed. Funny enough, Nizra, the Scorpio, I don't know if you watch his stuff. You spoke about this morning, about a fear, and it's just to step through it, step into it. Obviously, fire's going to burn you. You're not going to step into a fire. If hot lava falls, you're not going to walk through it because you know it's a fear. It's your body telling you. And I just want to touch it. If you've got a fear regarding someone, it's your body telling you, wait, something is not right here. No, that tickly feeling you're getting here on your stomach is actually your soul and your energy telling you no. It's not like, oh, so gorgeous. No. If you get that feeling in your stomach when you're close to someone, that's your soul telling you back off. When you're close to someone, you get that peaceful feeling and that feeling of belonging and everything is just okay. That is a correct feeling. Always keep that in mind. So as soon as you get butterfly feelings, run. And then just again, emotions are running high. Stuff needs to get sorted out for you and for other people. And it's not always easy, but we're getting to that point. We've got up till the 12th to get rid of all this baggage, excess baggage, old emotions and everything that is closing up your throat and lying on your chest. And I'll also explain more of that in the sessions of next week. Not during the live though. It's for the workshop that's starting at 9 o'clock. And I made it for 9 o'clock. So if you read the post, you would have seen I said that's a quiet time. And all the kids are in bed. Everybody's eaten. And now you've got half an hour for yourself. That is when we're going to do it. Okay, it's just for a week. So it's not going to take that much of your time. I'll see if I can do recordings for it. I'm not sure. But it will only be available to the people that actually signed up. Okay, so see you tomorrow. Please, please, pay attention to what I said. Get the ball rolling. Start moving forward. Don't always just slide back. What do you want to do backwards? Not going anywhere. And the odds of someone being there to push and pull you? No. So do it yourself. Go forwards. Love you. See you tomorrow night.